The leak in the New Zealand property market that no one is talking about. Last year alone, over 73,000 Kiwi citizens left the country, the majority between the ages of 20 and 39, the majority with degrees. We are officially experiencing a brain drain of the young professional. Why does that matter, you ask? Well, a lot of the people who rent these homes, young professionals. A lot of people who buy these homes, young professionals. That means the buyer pool is reducing and the tenant pool is reducing while the supply is increasing. First home buyer activity is currently 28% of the market. That means 22 to 25,000 purchases per year, but there's only an uptake of 18% of those are actually townhouses. That means 4 to 4,500 purchases. Who's buying the rest of them? Well, it's mainly investors, but even their interest is definitely cooled in this market. As an investor, you really want to buy something with a limited supply and massive demand. Right now, that market is currently the other way around. There is lots of supply, limited demand. They're experiencing longer vacancy rates, higher tenant turnover, and not quite the rental returns a lot of them were previously promised. The rental rates in Christchurch for Airbnb actually went down for the first time in 5 years, and that's even with a new central city stadium. Surely, with such an oversupply, that would mean the consent tap gets turned off. That's where you would be wrong, my friend. 80% of all consents in Christchurch in December were for multi-unit dwellings. The conveyor belt is still rolling, which begs the question, is New Zealand building one product type for one buyer persona and one tenant persona who potentially have eyes on better wages across the ditch?